Right, I'm back over the same farm as I was a few days ago. I've got my dad with me again. Hopefully he'll be able to stay a bit longer this time. After crows, rooks and jackdaws again. We're in two separate hides, but only about 20 yards apart, that's all. We got roughly 9-10 decoys out. And obviously the best thing to do is when we get a few shot birds is to put them down and bring the artificial decoys in, because obviously it's a lot more natural. So with a bit of luck the birds will be sporting for us today, be able to get a few on camera. Once again I've got Taz with me, he's raring to go as usual. I've brought my flapper with me, 2 bouncers and some dead bird cradles, so plenty of equipment to make the pattern look a bit more inviting for them, let's say. So time to get loaded up and see how we get on. That's the first one of the day and straight into the edge, so we'll go and pick him up in a minute, Taz. Nice shot. That was Dad using his new Beretta semi-auto 20 bore. Seems to work. That was a good shot. Right, there we go. There's a crow that my dad's just shot. Put him out on one of the bouncers as if he's coming into land, into the pattern. So starting to look good now, the pattern. Get a few more dead birds out on the ground, that'd be even better. So that was a cracking shot with his little 20 bore. Very good.
Now that's how I like to see.
Right, well, we're not doing too bad. We've got 11 at the moment. We've got 9 out front and 2 have gone behind us over the hedge here. We'll pick them up later. As you can see, I had to bring in the flapper and the bouncer. It started off alright, but they suddenly didn't like it for whatever reason, and then the wind changed direction as well, so I brought those 2 in, and I've got one of the smaller bird cradles with the crow on it there with his wings out. The decoy is now pointing away from us because that wind has completely swung round, and it's blowing right in our face now, whereas earlier it was behind us from our backs. But they seem to be feeding mainly on the field over the other side of the hedgerow there, right in the far corner. They weren't there this morning. That's also barley out in that field. It's grown a lot more than this one because this one was drilled late simply because of the bad weather that we kept having. But still optimistic, still early. We've only been here a couple of hours, so we've got plenty of time yet. Hopefully we'll get a few more in the bag. Right, we've decided to call it a day now. It's gone very quiet for the last couple of hours. We've got 10 on the floor here of jackdaws, rooks and crows, so that's not too bad. We've got a couple in the hedge along where we've had our hides, and we've got about 4 in the field behind us, so we're going to put the dog in the field in a minute and see if we can pick those ones up. It's gone quiet mainly because the crows are feeding in that barley field the other side of the hedge here, right against the far hedge of the field. So we were struggling a little bit today, but it's been enjoyable. I think there's about 17, something like that, that we've ended up with, somewhere around there. But as you can see, Dad's packing up his hide. I've got to pack mine up and make our way home. So yeah, can't complain. Would have been nice to have had a few more, but that's shooting for you.